Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Gemini friends and friends of Gemini. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for 2024, you guys, the whole year. Welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys, it's great to see you again. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome, you guys. Great to see you as well. So I do pull a couple oracle cards prior. We'll go over the messages there, also tapping into your energy through meditation, and then we'll move into the tarot. So let's just dive right on in, you guys. Gemini, with my meditation prior, what I had come through was, I don't know, some of you may remember these commercials, some of you may not, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows The Simpsons. The commercial with Bart Simpson where he was doing Butterfinger, better not lay a finger on my Butterfinger. That's what came through. So I thought about, like, thinking about Bart, the energy I was getting was not caring, or especially having, I feel like Bart was probably a Gemini. Having the Butterfinger commercial come through specifically, it made me think about like this attitude of like, don't touch my shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that a little bit more as far as what came through there, but that was the thought that I had. The next thought that came through, the next thing I saw was a wave, a big, not like a tsunami wave, but a rideable wave, a surfable wave. So that made me think about stuff that, thinking of surfing this wave, something that is approachable, something that you can do. So let's move forward, see where else this is going. I'm excited, you guys. I'm a Gemini sun, so I'm excited to get into this reading. It looks pretty good so far. So in the Starseed Oracle, you guys got Portal. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, and Wild Card. So after pulling this card, seeing that wild card, I was like, okay, now I can kind of see a little bit more this Bart energy. He was definitely a wild card, you guys. So wild card is what's coming through here. So Portal, what was it? Pisces, or, oh, it was Taurus. Taurus had for January the Midas touch. And that's what this card is. It talks about you guys having the Midas touch, or us having the Midas touch. Effortless change is possible now. Talks about this portal energy being available based on work that's been done in the past. It is being rewarded right now. Hard work is being rewarded. So I very much see this as a year of some pretty incredible effortless change. I do feel like the word effortless is a little bit, nothing does come flying out of the sky, but I feel like this is work that's been done prior, like I said. And like I told Taurus as well, I do feel like this is karma or work that's been done in other lives also, because this is the portal. You can just step through. That's what it's encouraging you to do. But it's also encouraging you to pay attention and not lose focus. And it's asking, what is it that you want? So this portal in front of you, Gemini, for 2024 is asking, what do you want? What do you even want, Gemini? Maybe that's a difficult question to answer. The universe is saying yes, though. Okay. Things are in full bloom. That was the other part. You are in full bloom is what came through when I was reading that. Gemini is in full bloom for 2024. So the first spirit animal I was led to draw two animal cards for you guys for the year. So first one is butterfly. And butterfly is air energy. It is the heart, is what air energy is, but we are also air, Gemini. So butterfly is undergoing great change and transformation, which is along the same lines as portal here. There's change that's available this next month, or next year, excuse me. And we do have Pluto going into Aquarius for a brief transit, and then later in the year, it'll be there for 20 years, which is great change. Last time that happened was starting in 1777. And then we had the French and American revolutions. So we'll see what happens, you guys. The butterfly talks about committing to a routine, though. So in balance, this energy is like graceful and cheerful. When this energy is out of balance, you can feel fragile and frustrated. So it encourages you to commit to just one thing that you're doing daily at the same time as a routine to help ground that energy into your reality, to help move through this change. And as a Gemini period, that's a recommendation to stick with the routine, to have a routine going. That is something that's going to serve Gemini very, very well. We benefit from having that solid stability. So the next animal that you guys got is unicorn. Unicorn is reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. So the book talks about the unicorn being a creature that we look at and go, was it real? Could it have been real? Maybe it was real. And it connects it to the way that we think about maybe God or the divine. Are they real? Does it exist? Am I feeling something? Is that intuition? So the unicorn encourages us to connect with the higher realms, higher dimensions, to God, to the universe, to divinity. It wakes us up to that curiosity. So it's also attached to the third eye being what sees into the future, or our intuitive sight, okay? It goes, the right and left eye see the past and the present, the third eye sees the future. So let's get into the tarot, guys. I'm excited. I want to see where this is going, because so far it seems pretty dang good. So Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini for 2024? And this is my This May Hurt Tarot deck we'll be starting off with. And y'all, thank you so much for your love and support. I love you as well. I did just hit 5,000 subscribers. I'll be posting this here shortly. And then I'll get on to getting the contest together for that as well. I will be giving away, I will let you know in the video what I decide to give away there. But I just wanted to let you guys know I will have that coming up very, very soon. Just been very busy with the holidays, as I'm sure you can imagine. If this message in any way does resonate with you, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Those are all fantastic ways to support me and the growth of this channel here. And you guys, I super appreciate it. It is my goal here. I do have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also. If you feel called to tip or donate directly, I will absolutely accept that. It's not mandatory, but I will accept it. And those that have, thank you guys truly. I do also take personal readings. That's a pinned comment in the comment section. So feel free to check out my website there. Okay. All right, Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting from the Seven of Swords can be a very sneaky theft, betrayal kind of energy. Being in your hope here, I mean, maybe some of you are, I feel like some of you are hoping to get away with something. Some of you, but most of you, what I'm getting is a diplomatic solution to something working out better than you would typically think, less damage, so to speak, I guess. Like this wave comes to mind in the meditation. That wave could be something that was destructive, could potentially cause some harm, but this is an energy you're hoping to mitigate that. And I do feel like there is that mitigation coming through. But for some of you, I do feel like you are you're hoping to get away with something. And the encouragement on that would be, well, I do feel like you might get away with it, but the universe doesn't forget is what comes through. Like, you are in a time of the portal energy here. So if there is something intentionally, I would just encourage, if there is something intentionally you're trying to cut corners on right now, don't, you guys, like, don't. It ain't the year for it, okay? You are being rewarded for work you've already done. I would just encourage you to stay in your integrity for those that is for, okay? It's not everyone. All right, so Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini for 2024? And this is my Deviant Moon deck. I just got this one. Very interesting art. And this is a general reading, y'all. So if this resonates with you, please let that resonate. If it doesn't, that is okay. No need to make it fit if it doesn't. Some parts can fit, some others may not. That is normal. I am reading for a good deal of people. If you find that this isn't resonating with you, and please use your intuition. This can have something to do with a major person in your life as well, a partner. Energies can be flopped, but listen to your gut, okay? If it's not resonating with you, I encourage you to take a look at your rising moon and or Venus signs, any other major placements. There are other messages for you in different placements of your chart. Okay, so Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is the authenticity component is coming through, or like being afraid of fear is what comes through. That's kind of an interesting message. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. So some of you may have already started to experience maybe a little bit of a wave was coming through. And some of you may be feeling like you need to resort to sneakier measures here with the Seven of Swords to get away with something, to make ends meet. I just feel encouraged to say there's nothing to fear but fear itself, but also have faith, you guys, like honestly, with the portal energy coming through. This is something, like I told Taurus, this isn't available to everybody all the time. You guys did something right, okay? So let's roll with it. So in this reading here, I am going to do a full Celtic cross. It's a few more cards, but we'll bang it out, okay, Gemini? Great start so far. Great start. Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles, this is ultimate spiritual and material abundance. I definitely feel this connected to the portal energy. Unicorn comes through too, requesting you to have faith in the divine, to connect to that belief there. This is something that I feel you guys have been working towards for a while, a legacy for some of you, your destiny for others of you. But at its most basic, like abundance, you guys, spiritual fulfillment, material fulfillment, money, assistance in some way. It could also be an inheritance for some of you, but Two of Swords is what crosses this energy. So Two of Swords is going to be a decision that needs to be made, a difficult decision. Being at a crossroads. Maybe this is the decision you guys are, some of you are, maybe more of you are struggling with this. Having that Bart energy come through. I would say Bart is definitely Seven of Swords. Maybe some of you are struggling with that decision. Like, do I kind of feel like it could even be literal theft, like stealing food, stealing money from the till at work or from a friend or something like that. Does that make sense, you guys? I know that's not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like that's why the don't lose your focus component is coming through here. You've already paid the bill for this portal, to have this portal come to you. Don't screw it up now is kind of what's coming through. Okay, yep. So yeah, Six of Pentacles is what crosses the Ten of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is you guys receiving what you're owed or what you're due. This is your give and take. This individual is passing out pentacles to this person down here because they have it to give and they need it. This is you. You need it. You want it. You like it. You got it. So I very much see that connected to the abundance of the Ten of Pentacles. That is coming in. That Six of Pentacles energy is coming in because you are owed that. It is something you're due. The Five of Wands being verify. Oh my gosh, what's the word? Clarifying. Excuse me. The Two of Wands. So this energy is crossing the 10 and 6 of Pentacles. This is money, you guys. Like something that you need to feel supported and safe is crossed by this decision that you need to make. And then the Five of Wands that's like competition. This attitude of scarcity. I feel like scarcity mentality is what's coming through there. There's not enough. I have to fight for what I need here. And maybe if that is you in that situation, thinking that maybe, you need to steal from the till at work as an example, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that. Don't fall into that trap because the portal's here. Okay, you guys. All right, let me lay these other cards out real quick and then we'll move into the rest of the reading. Yeah, you guys, hold strong, okay? Hold strong, okay? We'll get into this. All right. I just got chills. Woo, 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 woo. And I am Gemini Sun too, so I just got real excited, you guys. 2024 is our year, all right? The Magician here, this is what is known, what you know or what you understand. The Magician is the master manifester. So what I feel like you know in this concept is what it takes to manifest. It's this dedication, it's focus, like Portal's talking about. It's this focus of your thoughts, of your emotions, experiencing something as if it's already here, because the universe doesn't do time like we like to conceptualize it. Past, present, future, all fold in on each other in the present moment here. So talking to the universe, like as an example, I'm going to get this, like things are going to be better someday. That is not, that gets really confusing to the universe as far as manifestation. When we're manifesting, it's already happened. I'm so grateful that I have intense spiritual and material abundance already. Like it's already here. We're not paying attention to what's going on around us as a reflection of what we're manifesting. We are pulling that in as if it's already happening, because it is. That moment is sitting side by side. So that's what this is. I feel like you guys understand what it takes to manifest. It also takes energy, like a Ace of Wands kind of energy, burst of energy to utilize magician energy too. So if you're not resting or taking care of yourself, I feel inclined to mention that too. I just got like a burst of energy, you guys. I'm really excited about this reading. It's just a reminder, I feel like, of how to manifest. So Seven of Wands is what clarifies the magician here. And Seven of Wands is that maintaining your position on the hill kind of card. It can talk about feeling like you're being attacked from all angles or being attacked from all angles. What I'm getting from this component is hold your ground, you guys. Hold steady. Don't lose focus, like the portal's talking about. Don't lose focus, you guys. It's coming. It's freaking coming, and not too far away. Any more information here? Seven of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a lot of choices very, very soon. And for some of you, this is highlighting the need to make a choice. Again, staying focused here. Don't get lost in a dream state. Don't get overwhelmed with too many options. Decide what you want. That's what the portal's asking too. What is it that you want? You guys, what do you want? Make your Amazon order right now, because it's coming. So this is what is sensed. All right. I'll be so happy when Mercury's out of the microwave, you guys. King of Wands. This is a leader. It's a wise leader. It's a creative, visionary kind of person, entrepreneurial spirit as well. So I feel like being in the sensed section, you guys are feeling this call to step up, is what I'm getting. You're feeling this call to be this leader. I mean, I would feel inclined to say maybe it's somebody else. I feel like this is you, Gemini. You're feeling this call to step up, either for yourself or for someone else. And let's be honest, when you step up for yourself, it is also benefiting other people too. Yeah, gosh, okay. King of Pentacles is what clarifies the King of Wands. That's a lot of king energy, you guys. You are kings and queens. The genders don't really matter here. This is talking about divine, feminine, and masculine energy, okay, not biology. So King of Pentacles is somebody who is wealthy. They have a wealth of knowledge. They know how to gain wealth. They are generous with sharing that. Excellent parent, partner, and protector. So I feel like for some of you, this is somebody else in your life. This is you. You're being asked to lead yourself, to be wise, to be creative, to be passionate, to be a visionary, or maybe a vision. You guys are already a vision, let's be honest, Gemini. King of Pentacles, I feel like, is this energy that the portal's talking about that's coming in as a reward. This is the work that you've put in, so that's what's being sensed. You sense that you've done this work and that there is a reward for it. And sure as shit there is, you guys. It's coming. It's a coming. Any other information here for Gemini? Ooh, this is exciting. And the Empress. So the energy I get from the Empress, because she's receptive, this is the divine feminine. Again, not biologically. We're not talking about bits and baubles, everyone. Divine feminine is receptive. This is the unveiled portions of Venus, of the divine feminine. So I feel like this is just talking about you receiving. Love, riches from the earth is what comes through too. And I think more about like riches from the earth as a vibration, healing coming through. Ooh, this is exciting, everybody. Are you excited yet? Okay, so this is the energy that is waning, or what led you to this situation where you are now. Three of Cups. And this is success in working with others. Or not success, excuse me. This is celebration, success. Success celebrating with others. I was thinking of the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this is coming from connections that you guys have made in the past. Maybe reconnecting with some people. Others of you, I feel like it's more of the shadow aspect, like you're coming out of a situation where maybe you've forgotten to enjoy joy. Another card here. The Empress. You guys also, Empress is a divine counterpart. So I very much feel, being in the sensed section as well with the Empress, I feel like, and the known with the Magician, you guys may have been trying to manifest, working to manifest love, feeling that coming through. The Empress here is a divine counterpart. So I feel like there is a divine counterpart available for some of you coming through this year. Having this be in your past section, what it makes me think of is maybe some of you are leaving a situation that you thought was a divine counterpart. But for others of you, it's that receptive nature again that's coming through. Maybe you've reconnected with somebody in the past. This is also can be like siblings, friends, really good friends, can be siblings as well. But being receptive to reconnecting with somebody is what's coming through on that. Get a little bit more information. Anything else here? Please, Spirit. Move on. Okay. I'm just excited for you. So what's coming here soon is strength. For some of you, if this is love that's coming through, it very much could be a Leo, could be another Gemini, heavy earth sign. Fire is coming through though a lot too. Anyway, strength is courage, quiet inner strength. It is gentleness as well. It's kind of coming through with the Empress. I feel like this is your payout internally, the work that you've been doing on yourself, whatever decisions you've been making, maybe staying away from that Bart energy, being sneaky, is being paid back with this control of strength. This individual is taming the lion here, using this calm, patient, loving energy to tame the lion within, the higher mind overcoming the lower animal instincts. So for some of you, I feel like there are addictions maybe that you've worked on in this past year, ways of thinking, old stories that you've been letting go. And that's kind of what I'm getting with the Three of Cups too, like an old story being released. So the moon is what clarifies the strength card here. Fears, deep-seated emotions. So yeah, I feel like you guys are getting this reward of strength over your own emotions, over your own ability to walk through this world, like being that King of Wands energy, because of you facing your shadow, essentially, in the moonlight. I feel like it's also a little bit of a free pass to let loose a little bit, is kind of what I'm getting. Any other information here for Gemini and what's coming? What's coming for Gemini? Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. Absolutely, you guys. That's what I feel like. What I just said, like you're gaining this strength because you were becoming self-aware. You were becoming self-aware. Questioning routines and patterns, like addictions, like processes of thought that weren't serving you, old stories, etc., etc. And the unicorn talks about that too, connecting to the divine, becoming more self-aware through connection. So the way that you guys see this situation here, how you feel about it, is Two of Cups. I do very much feel like there is this desire to connect. Like you're ready for love. And that doesn't have to just be romantic love, because there's divine connection that's being talked about here. And when we connect to the divine, if you are looking for romantic love as well, when we connect to the divine leads us to our divine counterparts that are also connected to the divine. It's like the best online dating, the divine. But I love this. There's strength up here too with the lion being on there. I love this card because it does very much feel like a loving embrace here. Let's look into it further. Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is an energy of expansion. I feel very much like there's this expanding effect going on. You're feeling this expanding effect going on with your own ability to connect and love. The Knight of Pentacles has an encouragement to get moving though. So I feel like that's the focus. Like don't lose momentum, okay? Don't stop. Don't stop, get it. Okay, Gemini. Any other information here on the Knight of Pentacles or Two of Cups, please? For Gemini spirit. Move on. All right. I want to know more. So this is the way that others view it, or where it may be taking place. Page of Swords here is curious and curious energy. It's the student of the deck. So there's an encouragement here to get curious when this card pops up. I feel like your friends and family may be looking at you like, what is Gemini doing? Especially this year, maybe changes that you've made, people are looking at you like, what is it that you're doing? Your hair looks great. Your skin's fantastic. You smell fabulous. What are you doing with your life? But I also feel like there are others, because this can be a spy kind of card too. There are others that are like, maybe spying on you, Gemini. Maybe they're creeping on your social media because you're doing so well. But I feel like this is a very encouraging card coming through in this section. People are wondering what you've done because they want to do it themselves. So Queen of Swords here, which kind of connects to that. They're wanting to know what it is you're doing so they can do it themselves. Queen of Swords talks about truth, giving and receiving truth, being kind and compassionate about it, but wanting the blunt truth. So I feel like people are coming up to you like, what in the hell are you doing, Gemini? Tell me your secrets. I want to know your secrets. That's what I feel like with that card. So your hopes and fears here, you guys got Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is encouraging you to evaluate a situation to see whether it is working for you or not. The main component that's coming through for me is patience or impatience. So the fear component that's highlighted here is maybe you've been waiting for a while. This work has been done and you're like, where's my reward, right? Maybe that's why you're on this edge of possibly doing something more shady or theft, betrayal to get what you need, because you're like, it's my turn to win. Yes, it is, Gemini. This year that is happening. So please stay in integrity, okay? You're really just being asked to stay focused. Decide what it is that you want. Hold that in your mind. Hold that in your heart, okay? With the butterfly being air and heart, that's what's coming through. And unicorn, you are being connected to the divine. Do not doubt that. Don't doubt it. So Eight of Wands is what comes through here with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel very much like, especially with this card, like she's harvesting the wands here. I feel like the fear is, like I said, your harvest coming in. This talks about waiting for your harvest too, the fruits of your labor. There's also the crow at the top here too. There's like a message. I think some of you may be afraid of receiving a message. Some of you are waiting on a message. Oh, I love this, Gemini. This is exciting. Any other information for Gemini here on hopes or fears? Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. And that's kind of what she's doing here is a healthy activity. Exercise, that's coming through. Maybe some of you are having fears over past shadows. That's what's coming through. So release that energy by go break a sweat, get your heart rate up, get your divine masculine on. So where this is leading you guys ultimately this year is the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of freaking Fortune. Things are turning for the better, and this is fate. You can't control the Wheel of Fortune, except that, like, this is karma, the Wheel of Karma. So it's a lesson in karma that you guys have been learning. You've already paid your dues on this. The portal's opened up for you. So stay focused so that you don't go backwards to have to learn this lesson again. This is a positive turn. Ride that wheel, baby. Ride it all the way. Page of Wands is what comes through to clarify that. So Page of Wands is, it can be an impulsive energy, but I feel like it's more on the side of dynamic energy. Get ready to get back up on that horse and try again, because spontaneity is calling your name, right? There's an adventure that's waiting for you with the turn of the wheel. Oh, this is exciting. Any other information here for Gemini, please, on where this is going? Other deck, okay. Yay, it's finally your turn, Gemini. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. Stay focused, like the portal is saying. Stay focused on what you want, because the universe is taking your order. Celebration, good things come from hard work. Time spent in good company. That gave me chills, you guys. Woo! How exciting. I'm so excited for you, Gemini, which is also me. It's So let's have a great freaking year. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll see you here soon for weeklies. All right. Bye.